The party is in full swing tonight, and as the Lundi Gras festivities rise to a crescendo, you can see the sights and sounds of the rest of Carnival across the entire metro area. We've got crews standing by in all the big locations, from the Uptown Parade route to the party on Bourbon Street to the festivities in Waldenberg Park and Spanish Plaza on the riverfront. We begin with my partner, WDSU anchor Camille Whitworth, live at the Rex arrival party. Camille, looks like a good party.
Oh, Norman, you know this. I'm going to step out of the way and let you see exactly what's going on here. As we speak, as if on cue, Rex and his entourage coming through right now, right to a stage that is set up right in front of our cameras. We know right now that the king of Carnival is Herschel Abbott, and he is coming to address us as we speak right now. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
Tell us what we can expect from Carnival this year.
I think we're going to have a glorious carnival. It's going to be fantastic. How could it be anything else? In a fabulous city.
Is there a message you want the revelers to know about this evening?
Well, they should have a good time. They should be careful. They should be safe. They should follow the police instructions. And they ought to believe in New Orleans.
How does it feel to be Rex in a year that's seen more Mardi Gras visitors than really any year, especially since Katrina?
This is fantastic. We're excited that they're here, and we're excited for Mardi Gras.
The success of this year's Mardi Gras is to show that New Orleans is back?
I think we're back all the way, and we'll continue climbing.
Thank you.
Have a good ride.
Thank you.
That was Rex.
Okay, that is the Rex 2011. His name again, Herschel Abbott. You should see the thousands of people who are out here to witness this event. He now is going to the stage. He's going to meet with the King and Queen of Zulu. From there, Mayor Mitch Landrieu is going to be there. That's where they were toast, and then he will turn over the city to Carnival. Norman, you know the drill. That's an exciting moment, and Travers knows as well. He's been out here at Waldenberg Park on the other side of this coin. Travers, are you there?
I'm here, Camille. It's absolutely packed by you. It's kind of wrapping up here. Zulu Lundi Gras over with for now, but it was jam-packed out here today. King Zulu and Queen Zulu arrived at about 5 o'clock. We saw it here about an hour ago. Anthony Barker, the King of Zulu this year, Chanel Howard Barker, the Queen. They both say this is a great time, a great day. Zulu Lundi Gras going on 19 years here at Waldenberg Park. Acts like Charmaine Level, Rockin' Doopsie, Bucktown All-Stars, other big local bands. They call this one of the best free celebrations during the Mardi Gras season. We had a chance to catch up with the King of Zulu just a couple of moments ago.
It's been a fun day. It's been a beautiful day. I hope tomorrow's the same way and we have a fantastic time.
You all look great. How do you feel?
I feel wonderful. This is just such an honor for me today.
It is a great honor. They look great, and they say they expect to have a great ride tomorrow. For more now on riders, let's go to my colleague Rachel Wolf, who's with Arthur Hardy on the Uptown Parade route.
Thanks, travelers. We are actually at Napoleon and Perrier. Proteus just finished rolling, and it is now starting to get a little bit darker, and we've got quite the event going on. Orpheus actually coming just in a few minutes. I've got my trident. This was the signature throw from Proteus. Tell me a little bit about Orpheus tonight.
Wonderful parade. This is a parade that Harry Connick Jr. and Sonny Boy founded in 1994. Unfortunately, Harry's not here tonight, but they have the cast from Treme. Jennifer Coolidge will be riding as guest monarchs. Beautiful parade, very classical look, but high-tech fiber optic floats. Throw a lot of goodies. We showed some of these earlier, a lot of plush things. Everything they throw is lighted up. And a good crowd, wouldn't you say? They've really filled out the last hour.
Yeah, it's filled out a little bit like it usually does in between the parades, but I mean, it's going to be awesome. And probably not as late of a night as last night. We had those 5 parades, including the 2 Super Cruise.
Yeah, I mean, I think the last float for Endymion ended about 1:30. It won't be that bad tonight. Parades are moving and moving quickly. Proteus took 45 minutes to pass, and that's about right. And Orpheus is known to move, so it'll be a nice night, but not nearly as long.
Oh, good. But beautiful floats, nevertheless. It's a beautiful night. Lots of families out. And I'm just going to wish you happy Mardi Gras to all you people out there. Norman, I'm going to toss it back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you very much, Rachel. Uptown waiting on the beginning of Orpheus. Well, we showed you the arrival of the monarch of Merriment, and now a closer look at the king, whose identity has been kept a secret until today.
Rex is the global symbol of Mardi Gras and the oldest carnival organization still parading. And this year, Herschel Abbott will reign as the king of carnival.
It feels fantastic. It's a huge honor, more than I ever even imagined. And it really is the idea of personifying the Rex organization with all it means.
And what Rex means, according to Abbott, is the sum total of what all the members do in the community and the organization's work with the Pro Bono Publico Foundation.
We've worked largely through education, no private schools, mostly schools that need help in the worst way.
Abbott is a New Orleans business executive and civic leader, but he wasn't always a part of the city he has called home for more than 50 years. He grew up in Monroe, Louisiana.
My earliest concept or idea of Mardi Gras really came from a lady from New Orleans who had moved to Monroe when she married, but she remained at heart a New Orleanian, and she knew how to cook. She imported crawfish and artichokes to New Orleans and strange foods that people in North Louisiana were unaccustomed to.
So that was Abbott's introduction to Mardi Gras. Then he ended up at Tulane, where the experience jumped to another level. Abbott moved away for a while, serving in the Air Force, then living in Atlanta and Washington, D.C. But he could not ignore the call to come home.
I do know what it means to miss New Orleans.
And he says his biggest dream is for the people of New Orleans to believe in the future of the city.
I believe this city is on the edge of a real renaissance. I think we've got opportunities that we've not had as a city since perhaps the end of World War II.
Well, she's the woman who reigns alongside the king of carnival. A little later, we'll introduce you to the queen of Rex. Plus...
And I'm Simone joined live in the French Quarter. Coming up, we're going to show you the madness here on Bourbon Street.
And the weather is great tonight, but not so as we get into late Tuesday. More on that in my exact cast.
We have a new accident on the I-10. This is eastbound. Now, it's going to make it very heavy for those of you coming into the CBD. Here's the accident I-10 eastbound at Causeway. The right lane of traffic is blocked, so it's affecting your delays as you make your way into the CBD. We're clocking about 50 miles per hour as you make your way into the CBD. And again, the right lane of traffic is blocked. That's a look at your time saver traffic.
Stuck with too many beads? Don't throw them away. At the Ark, we recycle Mardi Gras beads into jobs for adults with intellectual disabilities. Everyone deserves a chance to work. To donate your leftover beads, call 837-5105.
Smile. Show everyone your carnival spirit by posting your Mardi Gras photos and videos to YouLocal on WDSU.com. Show off your wild and wacky costumes. Share your favorite kid and pet pics. And if we pick your photo as the best, you'll win a prize pack of signature throws from almost every crew in the metro area. Plus, have your photo published in next year's Arthur Hardy's Mardi Gras Guide. For complete details, visit our Carnival Central page today on WDSU.com.
Better ingredients, better pizza is not a slogan. It is a way of life.
Papa's in the house. When it comes to quality, nobody does what Papa John's does. And we believe you can taste the difference in our new hearty Italian meats pizza with 4 real meats. Italian ham, pepperoni, salami, and spicy Italian sausage. Or taste our new spinach Alfredo pizza. Just $11 each for a large. Order now at the new papajohns.com.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Mud. Yeah, Dirt. Do you think the two of us will ever find the one?
Well, we've been left behind by so many mops and brooms.
Oh, man.
But we have got
each other.
What about
Swiffer attracts dirt. The 2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper uses electrostatic dry cloths to trap and lock more dirt than a broom, and uses dirt-dissolving wet cloths to clean better than a mop.
You're quite the pickup artist.
2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
What is Kasasa? Kasasa is free iTunes each and every month. Kasasa is rhythm. It is the beat. It is the a celebration of coast-to-coast ATM refunds with no minimum balance. Do you Kasasa? Get it? Get it? Get it? Just get it.
Don't just bank. Casasa, only available at America's finest community banking institutions.
Great red beans are as easy as 1, 2, 3. We do steps 1 and 2. All you do is heat them and serve them. Blue Runner beans. Real good, real fast.
For every vehicle sold, Hood North Lake Chevrolet will make a $50 donation to a deserving local charity.
The King of Carnival has made his arrival, and the party is jumping at the Lundi Gras celebration on the riverfront. We'll bring you the fireworks display in just about 10 minutes. But first, to another big party this Lundi Gras. WDSU reporter Simney Chewin joins us live from Bourbon Street. Simney, how you doing?
Norman, I tell you, it's prime people watching right now, and we have a bird's eye view here at the balcony at the Royal Sonesta. You can see that people are filling these streets. We've probably been here for about 3 hours now, and just in the 3 hours, we've seen that the streets have gotten a little bit more congested, a little bit harder to walk around, and you can see it from the streets also. You can see that more beads, all these other things littering the streets as people are just having a good time this day before Mardi Gras. The folks over at the Convention and Visitors Bureau are expecting record crowds. It's a combination of things. One, that Mardi Gras is coming back a little bit later this year, and also coupled with the fact that it coincides with a lot of spring breaks for college kids. That's a good thing for them because they say they've been having a little bit of a harder time getting that demographic, getting those younger kids. In a survey, apparently they found that the older folks were coming, having a little bit of a harder time getting them. So timing-wise, this is great. So because they're expecting these record crowds, probably the most number of people they've seen since Hurricane Katrina, safety is of the utmost importance. Coming up at 10 o'clock, we're going to be talking to the Louisiana State Police about their enforcement, how things are going on their end. On your side, live at the French Quarter, Simney Chun, WDSU News.
All right, Simney, take it easy on the old folks out there. We'll talk to you, talk to you later. As we told you, Rex and his queen have arrived on the riverfront. Next, an up-close look at the Queen of Carnival. But first, WDSU is your Carnival Central as we take a live look at the parades uptown. Don't forget to join WDSU for all the parades and excitement on Fat Tuesday. Our coverage begins at 4:30 a.m. and goes on until 3 p.m. Then we'll take a break for Ellen's big Mardi Gras show. Afterwards, join us again at 4 p.m. for a wrap-up of the day's big events.
WDSU Exact Weather is sponsored by Cox Communications. It was a story you saw first on 6. The arrest of a well-known minister charged with obscenity at a local park.
The Bible says it's an abomination. It's not my opinion, it's God's opinion.
Then WDSU broke the story of the Jefferson Parish Council being summoned before a grand jury.
While none of the people subpoenaed say they're the target of any investigation, they all know what this probe is about.
You know, we've all been cooperating with everything they've asked of us, and we will continue to do so.
The leader in breaking news, WDSU.
This carnival season, make sure you have the original parade tracker from WDSU. Get parade schedules, routes, and real-time tracking of all the uptown parades. Best of all, you can track them from home or on your smartphone at paradetracker.com. Get location updates through Twitter. And new this year, download our free WDSU Parade Tracker app for the iPhone. The WDSU Parade Tracker, powered by Party City and on your side this carnival season.
You folks have any questions? Just let me know.
It really is a great time to buy. Honda's got more #1 bestsellers than any other car maker.
Wow, really big buttons. Nice.
Tie's crooked.
Hurry into Honda's Really Big Things sales event. For great leases and low financing, see your Honda dealer.
Your favorite word is not rutabaga, nor is it shimmy, porpoise, or Xanadu. No, your favorite word is free. Because it works wonders when combined with other words, such as guilt-free, live-free, and faster internet speeds for free. That's what Charter customers just got. So now they feel footloose and fancy-free as they download more freely. Don't have Charter internet? Sign up today. Preview Charter Internet Express, now up to 12 megs for only $19.99 a month for 3 months.
When you add Velveeta to spicy Rotel tomatoes and green chilies, you got a queso so good,
it'll blow them away.
Woo!
Dang. Velveeta and Rotel.
Man, that's good.
You know, it's become a tradition at the annual Lundi Gras celebration in Kenner. Hundreds of people packed Rivertown for the meeting of Carnival royalty. For the 13th year, the kings and queens of Argus and Zulu met for the exchanging of gifts, a second line, and a royal toast.
Well, I think it's like any other tradition. We in Jefferson Parish, we have our organization, you know, we do it on Carnival Day. Zulu has the same tradition in New Orleans on Carnival Day, so we think it's fantastic.
Well, I think the message is let's all come together, have a safe Mardi Gras, and in this instance, have a safe Lundi Gras and then a Mardi Gras, and have a good time. No matter who the crew is, let's just have fun and be safe.
The free Lundi Gras celebration continues throughout the day with live entertainment and plenty of food, of course. Here's a live look again at the Uptown Parade route where the weather is picture perfect as two processions are rolling tonight. And of course, the most important person on Lundi Gras and Fat Tuesday is our royal weathercaster, our chief executive meteorologist, Margaret Orr. Margaret, what's the word?
Well, the word is the weather is fabulous tonight, or in the words of Rex, it is fantastic. Fantastic. Here is a look at what's happening right now on Bourbon Street. I mean, we've got a ton of people out there. And if you look, some do not have on jackets. My advice is throw on that jacket because temperatures are in the mid to the upper 50s with the southeast wind at 10 to 15. That does make you feel kind of cool. A look at my exact cast, and the weather really is nice for tonight. The question is, what's going to happen tomorrow? Cloudy, windy, mild temperatures. We're going to have those highs in the low, maybe the mid 70s. Few showers possible in the morning, but as we get into the afternoon, particularly into the evening hours, your rain chances are going to begin to increase with the potential that you could have strong storms. So strong storms, possibly severe. That would be Tuesday night into Wednesday. And we now have a flash flood watch posted. The flash flood watch goes into effect tomorrow night into Wednesday afternoon, so maybe we'll get lucky, right? But across southeast Louisiana, southern Mississippi, the National Weather Service says the potential for 2 to 3 inches of rain. Some areas may receive up to 6 inches of rain. That's a major concern for the North Shore, where they had so much rain Friday night and then into Saturday. In fact, over towards Ponchatoula, it was over 6 inches of rain Friday night. Then they got that rain Saturday. So the rivers are running high here. Let's check out our exact live radar. And the great news is the weather really is nice tonight. 55 Bogalusa, 54 Gulfport, into the metro area. Our temperatures are in the upper 50s right now. 59 degrees being reported at Homa and also towards Galliano. Here is a look at my exact cast and what I'm expecting overnight. Your low temperatures are going to be dropping into the low to the mid 50s for the North Shore. South Shore here, we are in the mid 50s to the low 60s. So temperatures won't be bad. We'll have that southeast wind at about 10 to 15. This is what it's looking like for Fat Tuesday. High temperatures low to possibly the mid 70s. Every time I run this model, I'm seeing a greater chance of rain developing. It's a 60% chance of rain for tomorrow. The better chance is going to be afternoon into the evening hours. So when you go out, just grab that second line umbrella and maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe the rain really won't come until Tuesday night. My advice, though, is be prepared. Then here is what's happening. We've got this upper level low that's in the southwest. Ahead of it, we've got warm, moist air that's beginning to move in from the Gulf. Already, we're beginning to see some rain developing in the southwest, but this whole mess has to move eastward. And right now, the weather is fine. I mean, it really is great for all of your parades tonight. As we look at our exact cast, you can see in the morning, we pick up that southerly flow. And then late morning, the potential that you could have some showers moving in. Going into the afternoon, that's when we really see the rain chances going up. Late afternoon into the evening into Wednesday morning. I really think the best chance of getting heavy rain is going to be late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. And then this cold front begins to move to the east, and there you can see the weather is going to begin to improve with the front moving to the east. It's going to be windy. So what could you possibly have happen going into Tuesday night and also Wednesday morning? There is the risk for severe weather, and right now the Storm Prediction Center is saying 30% risk. That's higher than it was this past Friday and into Saturday. So that's something we'll watch carefully for high winds, for locally heavy rain, and also that potential that you could have an isolated tornado. Winds tomorrow southeast 15 to 20 along the coast in case you want to go fishing instead of go to those parades. Here's what we're watching. On the North Shore, 60% chance of rain, the better chance later into the afternoon, but particularly Tuesday night into Wednesday. High temperatures will be in the low to the mid-70s for those days. Then as we look all the way through Sunday, it's going to cool off, particularly for Thursday and Friday. Friday morning on the North Shore, you could drop into the upper 30s. As we look at the South Shore, our coolest morning is indeed going to be Friday morning. But as we look into the week, our highest chance of rain, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, flash flood watch posted. Of course, we'll be here. We're going to keep you posted.
We can always depend on you, Margaret.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I will be here.
And you know what?
What?
The parade goers and the partiers on the riverfront are especially appreciative for today's weather because it was perfect.
Oh, it was perfect. Oh, look, the
that's
fireworks.
Right. That's exactly it. That was my segue.
Oh, well, take it away, Norman.
Segue. Okay, you couldn't be more perfect for a fireworks display. And I tell you what, this is the culmination of the party that started with Zulu around 10 a.m. this morning with their 19th annual Lundi Gras festivities, capped off with the arrival of the King of Carnival, Herschel Abbott, from a Coast Guard cutter just a few minutes ago. His arrival at the foot of the river in Spanish Plaza. The mayor has given him the keys to the city, and he will rule for the next 24 hours or so, or at least until midnight tomorrow. And as we watch this fireworks display, we'll talk about the Queen of Carnival. We introduced you all to the King of Carnival earlier in the newscast. Tonight, Melanie Hebert introduces us to the 21-year-old woman who will reign as Queen.
With a royal family dating back to 1879, this year's Queen of Carnival is Jane Yvonne White of Metairie.
I've been practicing very hard. I have...
The 21-year-old Vanderbilt student got the surprise of her life when her parents took her to Antoine's for brunch.
We were walking around, and when we reached the entrance to the Rex room, there were a trail of Rex pins on the ground.
As they followed the pins, she saw her picture among the Rex legends.
Then my dad handed me this pin, says, "You are my queen," and we all sort of just were laughing and crying and just so excited.
That pin was a gift to Jane's great-grandmother from her husband, Rex 1956.
So this flag belonged to my great-great-aunt, Eleanor Bright Richardson. She was Queen of Carnival in 1920.
Her parents' home is full of royal heirlooms, but most of their pictures were destroyed by Katrina.
Ella Mealy Bright's great-uncle was king in 1879.
That's why this one of 3 royal relatives is so special. But even though she's from royalty, Jane runs with the rest of us, just in different shoes.
My parents actually designed them and surprised both myself and Rex.
These are for the royal run on the big day, before the traditional crown, jewelry, and 18-pound ball gown go on.
And Judy Cobb has put her heart and soul into this dress, so...
After her reign, Jane wants to pursue a career in law or anthropology.
This summer I'm working at an archaeological dig in Greece.
But her royal legacy will be in the books.
I feel really connected to my family and just for generations involvement in the organization. It's such an honor to be a part of the long list of ties between my family and the organization.
On your side in Metairie, Melanie Hebert, WDSU News.
Thank you, Melanie. Hail Regs, hail Zulu. We'll take a commercial break and come right back. Don't go far.
Join us for the best carnival coverage, Fat Tuesday on WDSU.
Hey now, where you gonna go from here? I said, hey now, where you gonna go from here?
Look who's winning now. Only one midsize sedan is equipped with over 200 horsepower, hands-free Bluetooth, satellite radio, and superior fuel efficiency. That's why the Hyundai Sonata is the most shopped car in the industry, beating out Camry and Accord. The Hyundai Sonata was named a greener choice for the 6th consecutive year. Looks like Hyundai wins again. Plus, right now, the Hyundai Sonata is just $199 per month. Hyundai, look who's winning now.
I used to be afraid to smile. I never smiled for pictures.
Now I'm so glad I got braces.
I love getting complimented on my smile.
I never got that before, but now I get it all the time.
It's changed my smile.
It changed my confidence.
Braces changed me. They changed me.
They changed me.
Braces changed me.
You'll love the way braces can change you. Get a beautiful, healthy smile with no down payment and affordable monthly payments. Call 1-800-4BRACES now to schedule an appointment.
I see a lot of teeth that look great until I look at the gum line. The problem is you could have plaque along your gum line that can lead to gingivitis. In fact, 1 in 2 adults actually has gingivitis and might not even know it. That's why I recommend new Crest Pro Health Clinical Gum Protection Toothpaste. It helps eliminate plaque at the gum line, helping prevent gingivitis. And it's been clinically proven to help reverse it in just 4 weeks. It also protects these other areas dentists check most. New Crest Pro Health Clinical Toothpaste for healthier gums.
Do you want security for your home or business but can't afford it right now?
Save with USA Fire and Burglar Alarm.
And we're still only $7.50 a month for monitoring.
Call 733-8040.
Your neighbor watching out for you.
Hi, I'm Lucy Buffett. Here on Alabama's Gulf Coast, we have the perfect recipe for you to have the time of your life. So get on down here. Our food is delicious. It's fresh and crazy fun. We know how to party, I promise you. Check out our zoo, the wharf. There's something for everybody. And shopping? Oh, yeah.
Start planning your Alabama beach vacation today. Go to orangebeach.com and see what you've been missing.
So come on, get back to the beaches we all love.
Before we say goodbye, here's another look at Margaret with the exact cast for the evening.
Temperatures are great this evening. We're in the mid to the upper 50s. I'd still grab a jacket because it's kind of chilly out there with the wind blowing. Check out what's going to be happening in the morning on the North Shore. You'll be in the low 60s with winds out of the southeast. And your exact cast this evening, looking nice.
All right, sounds good. As we say goodbye, here's another look at the sights and sounds from Bourbon Street. See you.